start a new game. Let's go with hard now. I doubt I'll like it, but let's see what happens. If I'm like, I'll just stop playing and start from a new at a easier level. Let's go with that, man. Jump, reload, take down the sphere, triangle, delta, sprint, L3 into cover. I think that's the easiest one there. So. Let's take those sphere. Alright, let's go without the mankind divide. You can enjoy Deus Ex Mankind Divided as a standalone experience. You can also relive the events of Deus Ex Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior, by watching a 12-minute recap video. Do you want to watch the? No. Okay, let me, hold on, man. Hold on. Fuck. I know I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I ain't no good. So. Let's see. I think I played it once. I bought it. As soon as I got my what's it called? PS4. It was almost a year already going. I know I'm not gonna be able to pass it. I know it's pretty hard in the beginning because let's see what happens. Oh, so they wanted that. They killed him with this one. Easy mode. Well, no, it wasn't easy mode. The next level, which was a challenge. He's still alive, so they just killed his ass right there. So there goes that.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
I don't care too much for the trophies with this game. It's more of the multiple choice questioning with the bastards that they send me. And that I question, so let's go with that.
No. I'm sure. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We've got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Beltal, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding.
That cannot be. It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buck.
You're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the labourers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial goods. So when the incident hit, and they all went
let's
schizo,
fast forward here. I don't know what the hell to do, but I'm going with non-lethal. We've got a UC in there. It might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
We've got a UC in there.
Might be
easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
So range weapon stun gun or the long distance, yeah, we'll go with long distance. Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Just give me something with distance.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
Keep an eye out for it.
So it's on hard mode. I thought I'll get anywhere because I'm not
There is, and we got the
you have
intel
to play
on
these
this
games
mission
over and
at
over
the
and
very
over and
last
over and over
minute.
to achieve
So we're
that
scrambling a little. If it
that
comes to
gameplay,
it, your number one priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
type of gameplay I
Copy
don't
that.
want. And my memory's too good, yeah.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target.
I have to take down the spheres.
You're up first,
I don't
Jensen.
remember.
Let's do this.
Rest I don't remember. It's an important button for me.
Task force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage husk drives and descend to Angel
Let's
1-5.
fast forward this like a crap way. Yeah, chicken nut. Oh, there goes that. I don't know if you could hide the I think you could hide the bodies in this game, which is nice. And they got that from Splinter Cell, and I like that program. We'll wait for the third set for this game. I enjoyed it, but as far as I don't like some of the things that go along with it by making you buy the add-ons and whatnot. They should already give them to you. That's it.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy.
Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once your team is on the ground. Miller out.
Why is that? Oh, hit the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button here. So anyway, we run there. Let's take a jump up there and see what happens. There we go. Ah, you bastard. See any higher elevators in there? Here we go. Let's be careful here. Oh, look what it says. Press to search the square button there, or hold square to drag. I wanted to search the bastard. Oh. There you go. Credit chip, it states. Some money. Well, anyways. I don't think it helps you at all, but most it does. Get a long way with it, I'm guessing.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jin have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes.
That's another Russian enemies over there.
Fuck you.
What was that? It's the attitude change, so let's be careful there. Exploring. I don't think I did anything in these places. Crouch. So we know that, fellas. How do I put this gun down? was quick. It's good for us. Good. Oh, look, we got a bastard right there. Oh, how am I gonna get that back? Oh. Ah, dang. But you climb up this way, then they have a little here. There we go. Pocket Secretariat stage. Oh yeah, like the soundtrack, the other one. As far as the music goes, it's okay, but there's a problem with the one you can find. It's not the same. It's extended, and that's not what I see. Cause I see the original. They never want to set it originally. They always want to set it extended, and extended always throws it all off. But anyway, let's go on. Let's. Okay. This one's a math. Oh, look at this box here, fellow. Medical box. Oh wow. That was holds nothing. Interesting. Oh, they all want to know. What did you like to know? There's a lot around that, so too bad. Okay. Let's take the money. 33 credits worth. Oh my. Some juicy stories. Oh, look at this. Oh, more money. 41 credits. There's a fellow over there, okay. Where to go, fellow? Oh, 3-2 augment. Ah, here we go. Assign. There we go. There she goes. Right there. Oh, I just burned my freaking eyes. Oh man, sometimes it's worse than a freaking whatchamacallit, a photograph. Call him Marcos. The flash is called the Marcos. Whoa. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh. So I'm running and bolting up and there's just a freaking... Well, let's not. Restore power to the keypad. Okay, it has to edit. I'm pretty sure there's the freaking password somewhere around here. Show it. Okay, so isn't this? Dang it. Let's go turn everything off. Nothing. Let's turn the power off because I didn't go through there. We'll turn the power off and see if there's anything there for us. No, there's not. Oh, it's not good. Oh shit, the whole freaking thing went green on us. Let's be careful. Okay, so that's what's going on. It seems to care. Oh, look at some bodies. Nothing. And you do hold anything. Damn it. Okay, so it's not that simple. Damn, I thought they would have some type of ID or something like that, just no. Frack it up. I need to search around some more. Oh, let's see what it states here. Everyone has gone crazy. I was working on the defense system when we lost power. Stuck in here, but I think that means they can get at me. They're killing everyone. They started screaming and attacking. Anything that moved, anything. Where are you? If you can make it up to the storage area on the roof, it is caged in. You should be safe there. Might even have some medical supplies. Door code is 4810 otherwise. That's a different door. Be safe. Oh, it says it's caged in. It is. So we're looking for something we already have. Control options. Weapon inventory. Hold it square to enter the weapon management view. Use this view to switch ammunition type. Remove attachments and change firing pattern. Active cost, regeneration, refueling. Open, selects item, toggle menu. Key code for it. It's a storage though. It says medical storage here. There's nothing around. I think they would. There's not. Use L to move to the node ahead.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, that's good.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا عيد.
on hold. I'm over here pushing it down. I call one of my babies. Oh, baby. So we gotta give her a kick. Kick. Cannot. There's a different entry point.
شيء غلط بالمكان هذا.
In case he wakes up, man. Bad. Oh, look. Documents of newspaper. Okay. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, thanks. Four, 8, 0, 1. That it's unlocked. Let's keep an eye out. Okay, that was shut down. That was the elevator. We got
Jensen, Mac, listen up.
Doppler shows us moving fast. It's big and it's gonna hit us hard. God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual? I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
What you want to do? I want to say inventory is really important. Or should we go with the? Well, you want to go with the augmentation, but something that's not gonna drain your battery. But we shall see. We should see. We shall see. be careful now. Oh, I'm out with the box there. There we go. Penthouse, let's go to the penthouse. Someone there, so let's be careful. Enter tutorial mode, close and return to game. Learn about moving silently, cloaking and distractions. Stuff possibilities. Tutorial mode, follow the green holograms. Receive tutorial instructions about various game mechanics. Experiment without any consequences. Can reset or exit at any time. Don't they want to open them? What am I doing? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's should have just grabbed the vest and laid them out instead of popping them. Damn it. Well, lesson learned on that one, eh? So yeah, they give you that cheat mode to where you get the how you run. Or running. Cybernetic leg granting improved stamina, strength and stability, energy consumption none. Yeah, good. The user's mouse enables various upgrades to the prosthesis.
شكلنا كده جينا بدري، مش شايف اي حاجه.
Yeah, I could see him picking out this.
عشان المخزن الغازي موجودة على الكتب عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the comet breaking down.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. Like someone's tore the fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been from the stairs. Corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jen. Listen, you want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
Yeah, the one, but it doesn't take them out, so I have to be real careful. Why is it steering like that? I heard it pops, that's nice. Drags in. There's no bodies around here. Gotta be careful. Gotta find a nice location and then just pop his head off and just dump him and hide him. Yeah, they can't even throw him in boxes and wouldn't like him hit, and so. Yeah, not leave those out of the corner, or out of the That's because the, whatchamacallit? Reason that's no good just because they'll wake up on us and then they'll attack us. So keep moving on. Oh, dude. I don't care about none of this. See what happens, stuff. But again, they'll wake up on you and then they'll start going after you because you knocked them out. They won't believe you. Anyways.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can disable it.
No, what the hell is he? I have to get him before he wakes up and starts doing all kinds of crazy things on us. Man, people just don't disappear like that. Where is he?
الدنيا هادية دلوقتي. متأكد؟ أكيد في حاجة.
Must be something.
Bastard disappeared on us, man.
خليها في سنة. اوف مفيش حاجة. سمعت دوشة. خلاص اتفقنا. أكيد كنت غلطان. خلاص ولا يهمك.
Damn it. Did it. Damn it.
يلا بينا.
مفيش وقت للهبل ده. ايه يعني؟ متأكد؟ مفيش حاجة. مفيش حد هنا. بص انا متأمن مش شايف اي حاجة غريبة. مفيش حاجة. مفيش حد هنا.
Damn it, it didn't hit him. Damn it, damn it.
خلاص ولا يهمك.
happened. Okay, it's gonna take forever though, so let's just relax there. Underneath us. So nobody knew. Oh, I think they were both downstairs. Damn it. I think I'm gonna do a double takedown too.
What's that doing?
It gives you the field of view for them too, so that's nice. Oh, what is this? Oh, how about that? Public secretary, that's what it is. We should not be here, Bakar. The faster this deal of Singh is over, the better. This place was no longer meant for the living. It is a tomb, and everything in it contains has been tainted by death. Believe me, the things left here after the incident may seem innocuous. They are a trap left by the people they belong to as conduits between worlds. That is why you must leave these things where they are. Touch anything and you invite the grave into your life. So that there was someone around here as well.
خليها في سلام. مفيش حاجة دلوقتي.
I don't know how to run, but you can. Look. Oh, there's more than one. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but... Ah. Ah. The response time is slow in it too. And then I'm going to Super Cyborg, bearded hands. I love their excuses. So we can't kill that. He's a problem there. I don't get the oh, that's a side mission? Jam the signal booster. Should be upstairs then. Should be in plain sight then, right? Some newspaper. Okay.
الدنيا هادي دلوقتي خلي بالك.
Right out of me. problem is I can't knock him out for good. Do not kill everybody. Should be in plain sight. Oh baby, there it goes.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى حاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Great, now get on patrol, keep everything clear up there. Seeing the kombucha is installed, range output is range output at 120 gigahertz. Verified with our men on the roof and in the atrium. Chinese. Ahmed, once you finished in Dubai, I need you to go to Rabaya with Wasim. The shanty town outside the walls is swollen with prospects. Offer the strongest man you find work, whatever they want. Negative. Nero Pazian. Food, anything to win their favor. Tell them there is much more in exchange for their loyalty to the Jinnin. If they refuse, Wasim will take what he needs from them. Neuropozin.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen.
Political view, Conrad Press. The formation of the United Arab Front ultimately appeared to rally the Middle East around the common Saudi cause. Over the past decade, changing laws, a broken economy, and a rippling border have forced the UAF to deal with several new problems. Negative. Not least being the rapidly expanding Jinnin.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Oh, it could be our babies. The trained are so good. body manipulation. Oh. Okay, so we got that pattern done. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh my. It's a conundrum. Trying to throw the basket, but it wouldn't allow it. Okay, let's see what the letter was. Luna instant negative messaging autosave. This conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. My ass, there's a foul wind in this place. She run. Sandstorm will be here soon. Oh, that's not what I mean. Wasim wants us to gather more specimens for him. Oh, what does he do with them all? Hang on. You mean you don't know? He takes them to Bandar-e-Abbas. So the rumors of his Frankenstein lab, aren't you? Oh, careful what you say. Don't want to end up in one of his cages. These poor bastards are all that pain and suffering, and they still have hell to look forward to. Oh, hell will be a relief after Wasim has his way with them. What did it say? What to do. Get some attention. There's a door opening here, but first okay, what's the plan there, fellow? Let's see what happens next. Seal off the access to the atrium. First you hold R3. Okay, R3 to open the quick command and use L to select the mod. Press square to equip. R1 to throw a quick throw. R1 and release for a precise. Okay. Let's keep being careful. Lighting up, so that's not good. Just wanted to walk in, there's two bottom, I'm walking down there. That's not gonna be easy. So they left them lunch and sports drinking.
متأكد إن المنطقة دي متأمنة وما فيهاش حاجة. الدنيا هادية دلوقتي.
See what that states. Conversation was not really saved in your conversation. I get a bad feeling with him. He's too much talk. He could charm snakes with that mouth of his. In 3 years, I've never seen him pick up a gun. Get messy. It is always talk. Bahid, I felt that way too. But you're wrong about it. Why, what happened? Yesterday, after I dropped him off to set up the deal, I followed him into the Emirate Hotel. And Singh said he only wanted one guy to meet him at the hotel. He insisted on this. Instead, 3 men arrived. Singh killed them all without hesitation. Even the one guy he said could meet him. All of them. Trust me, he's one of us. And on it goes. It's 102.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and the sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Okay, so I have need to find out how to sprint, man. Oh, fire, throws, enemy, iron side augmentations. Move, crouch, camera, take down, jump. Sprint, oh, the Delta triangle. Okay, someone's holding the password over there. Hard. That's what happened. Look. Until I find anything. Real interesting. Anyhow, let's go on. It would give you toss the bank from the bunker view, but I got it without the code, without breaking the code.
Anomaly detected. initiated. Access granted.
Good. Good to know. Let's be careful. Okay, this one's gonna be a hard one. I'm not sure. Hard on this one.
This is Jensen. Thanos access route secure. Jim, Rom.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Oh, my eyes.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold. Strike 1, position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp.
I thought I'd be able to win.
Patching you in now. Target to the AO. Remember, Sing's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Sing. Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her arse.
These the weapons or not? They're not weapons. The AUGs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the choppers. Show me the cash quick and well.
Shepard is dead. What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller. This isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Open fire! Weapons free! Open up!
Creed, make it a grab for the chopper. Got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Sing! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Ah, I hit the, I'm hitting the sphere, but I don't think I have enough go-go juice for all of that. I gotta hit the, whatchamacallit, the, pause and then reload some kind of soda pop or some crap like that, I'm guessing. Oh man, that gets annoying. Oh.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Sing! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
See a goddamn thing, man.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
What you see? Devil. Devil.
Artificial eye to prosthetic limb.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human controlled.
19 999 369 272.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many
I think that's for the bastard, sir.
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The odd incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with me. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
What should I go after though, man?
We're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past. This is your chance to deliver.
Something that doesn't
Everything is in place. We can initiate.
Consume a lot of batteries.
Secure your communications. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He is Juggernaut Collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Sleep cell. Sleeper cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Oh, it's on movie mode to unlock.
So sorry. Damn it.
Oh, damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
man. Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect. It doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Documentation. Passport.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that?
Raha. Raha.
Hold on.
Automatic muscular enhanced capacity biosys, medical settings, defib.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright.
You can answer some questions.
Yeah, okay. Been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that thing, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. If you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright. Talk to you soon.
There's no point trying to convince you not to do what you're planning to do. I figured I could at least stop you from getting killed too quickly. That is, after all, why you constantly come to me for help, isn't it? This device contains data I've collected. Negative links, which may or may not support the theory that extremely wealthy individuals have manipulated events and caused everything bad that's happened to us. Maybe sifting through it will let you find them. Pritchett. Congress under pressure to reconvene human augmentation hearings. Pro-human activists raid Sarif factory. Take hostages. Yep. A Thai young medical continues global expansion. Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide. World Health Organization's issues worldwide recall of biochips. Key players to the Tour Panchea hold the augmentation debate. Chaos reigns globally as augmentations go insane. Recovery hopes stem as global death toll mounts. World's #1 augmented private military corporation declares bankruptcy. Biotech industry collapses. UN report predicts rise in terrorism, calls for Interpol task force to counter it. Oh, so yes, of course. I don't know why they let you examine this and it does you no good. I don't think you're ever going to use this. What's that? Frog. Oh, do we have everything in the stock? Yes, we do. Good. Alright, fellas. That's a good deal. Not that I ever use, but crap, I don't think I'm going to use ever within the game, but we'll see. Would you like to get dark? Not really. And I've already tested this out, so. Let me see here. See what happens here. Plenty of time, that's good.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one message.
From?
David Sallis.
Play it.
Adam, Dave. No, it's been
Oh, hi. Ooh.
Life's too short. I'm leaving for a month.
You saved his VidCon.
Yes. I'll stay.
Ugh. It's not good. Those filters are making me cough. Ooh. If we walk around butt-ass naked, I mean completely butt naked. Let's take a little ebook. Interpol case file number 679310. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s when a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type messages on the dark net filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, and invited those disillusioned with the strange Hold One perks percentors have on our wood to join him in attacking, exposing, and expelling their plots. They first made headlines in 2025 by hijacking atmospheric processors used by a popular weather artist in Paris and sending hurricane force winds to decimate a Page Industries sponsored event. At the same time, this Eli was replaced online by a new nom de plume. Janus' efforts to ascertain the real world identity of either hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janus' leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and in general, making life difficult for the extremely wealthy, of course. Particularly worrisome to counterterrorism agencies around the world is growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with black expertise, to assist them.
Adam, thanks for calling me back. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called when you applied for the job. One of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
Oh, I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true for what it's worth. I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea. Oh, you've probably landed on your feet though, unlike a lot of other people.
You've obviously landed on your feet though, unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Sarif Industries.
I gotta look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered. They lashed out, broke into the building, stole what they could, burned the rest. Vultures and Talia medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! All of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Let's move on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Well, just move on.
It's to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
Some more.
The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
It's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining energy, efficient networks that can be replicated anywhere on Earth.
Cities built by the augmented.
Augmented for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing is...
Listen, the times when
you didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up.
So you're saying everything's in my name?
The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Thanks for the tip.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Ogs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Your press is available.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after the terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I don't think we use that crap whatsoever, so I don't understand that crap. I'm glad you're doing this, Patan. I know you still don't trust us, but we know the TF is tied to our common enemy's activities. Find out how and we'll bring them down together, just like we did with the bell tower. Great, now to get on patrol, keep everything clear up there. Seeing the comm boosters installed, verified with our men on the roof and in the atrium. Ahmed, once you're finished in Dubai, I need you to go to Rabaya and Wasim, the shanty town. I can't remember reading that correctly. What are these breach rewards? I don't know what the hell these are for.
Painkillers, right away.
Oh, here we go. And there's that for that. I don't understand what I have to do with it, but some damn sense.
I was looking at your pamphlet, but I'm not sure.
What? Keep us all up in the way? No.
Just
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we can just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously.
Looking forward to the end of the day. Don't blow your cover.
Damn it, they don't let you proceed. Damn it. The augmented artists. International galleries have seen an increased demand for marginal artists, including works created by the augmented. This may seem controversial to some, but the art world would never shy from that. In fact, augmented artists may have found a powerful ally in the form of Nathaniel Brown, CEO of the Sandial Group, a professed art connoisseur. Brown has already undertaken to an open and oppressive arts gallery in Rabaya. He also plans to offer grants specifically to augmented artists to come live and work in his desert oasis. I think the augmented, due to their particular nature and the nature of their enhancements, create art differently, says Brown. They may well influence a whole new movement, and I encourage other patrons of the arts in the Rabaya and elsewhere to embrace these artists. The fact remains that, for now, augmented artists remain at the fringe, and that getting to Rabaya to enjoy what seems to be inviolable artistic freedom may be beyond most. Well. Beyond most, huh? What if this is the only location of proceeding to? That's not fair, is it? Look. Just go from there to there and they wouldn't allow it. It said O. I know what the O is for. Oh, it doesn't do nothing. Oh, don't do that. Come on, baby. Why are you not allowing it? Oh, come on, fella. Oh, come on, fellow. I'm trying to find a way around and you're not allowed. But to make sure anyhow. I need to find his passport from. Oh, look. That's going to get us trapped in there. I already know it. It's on 3 of March. Yeah, 2 months, it'll be a year. It's like November 1st. Yeah, it's officially bird. I already know it's a trap. Global Politics Review of 2029 edition, Chapter 5, The Fall of the American Empire. Ogg incident has served to further widen existing fractures in the American Union. Increasingly draconian measures enacted by the government to establish order have done little but stoke the fires of extremism and goad the indolent discontent into action. The gulf between the haves and the have-nots continues to widen. Radical constitutionalist groups have taken to militant action, and intimations of successions have been heard from various quarters of the continental U.S., particularly in the Northwest states and Texas. There is little to suggest that the United States will be able to claw its way out of this chasm in the near future. Battery's running low on her. It's over here. As we go find a back door to it. Oh my. Another ebook. Global Politics Review 2029, Chapter 8, Africa. The Org incident left Africa largely untouched, thanks to the limited numbers of augmented humans across the continent. Like several of the nations in South America, many of the African nation states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check, held its own. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the Orgs has been the migration of the augmented refugees from the European Union and the Eastern European states. Africa's corporately lax regulations on EHT, human enhancement technology, has been a strong influx of Orgs fleeing the prohibitive new laws coming into effect elsewhere. Oh, how this shit in population balance will play out is yet to be determined.
Beyond terror any of us has ever seen.
Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a monetary deal you made with the official office of the permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you need to pay more. I will be sending some men and you will pay them. Inspector Dramuir Kuniki, official office permits and permit-related matters. Oh. Damn it. There's no problem with that. Oh, check it this. Oh, that's the basement door. Okay, there's a slight crack there, but it's not, then you can see through it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta shut it down. I'll pick up one. Don't worry.